Oh, Pisces, so tribe, friends, and family. It's your girl 144 Priestess Messages. I'm here for another message for the Pisces. You can have Pisces in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Pisces or not, if this reading resonates with you, feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I'm sending you all so much love and so much gratitude. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for who you are, your reflections, your comments, your messages. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, Akashic Records to dive into your past lives or anything else, the entire website is 15% off right now and it's already applied. You don't need a coupon code. So feel free to check out the website that's in the box below or email me if you need anything. On the home page of the website, you're going to see that we opened up the sign up for our return to self retreat and ceremony in the month of December. So in the month of December, we will be meeting in the state of Florida with myself, other practitioners, and a shaman for a 48-hour retreat. And I do have over here, everything is possible. All right, so for those of you who have been called to do any sacred medicine, who have been called on the shamanistic journey, who are called to go deeper within yourself to return to wholeness and just remember who you are, this is going to be a 2-day retreat and ceremony that consists of different meditation circles, integration circles, healing, a safe, sacred space to just be you, to be vulnerable, to be open, to remember that you are love, and to partake in the sacred medicine ceremonies. So we are going to be working with sacred medicine. If you've been called to do any sacred medicine, if you've been called to partake in deep healing, if you've been called to meet with Soul Tribe in these places where we can remember who we truly are in the presence of people who are in support of that, feel free to check that out. It's going to be in December, this December 2022, and I just put it up on the website. There is a price for it, as you will be supplied with a space to sleep for 2 days. You'll be supplied with the fresh foods it is that we'll be eating for those 2 days, as since we're doing sacred medicine, it is going to require fasting. And the meditation, integration circles, and all the healing it is that we're going to be providing. It's going to be myself, it's going to be a shaman from Ecuador, and it's going to be another practitioner as well. So feel free to join. We only have 6 spots available for that medicine ceremony and retreat. So feel free to go check that out on the website if that's calling to you. Once those 6 spots are up, then I'll just be taking it off the website, and I will see you in Florida in December. All right, Divine Mother, Divine Father, thank you for the Pisces. Thank you for all of the Pisces, and thank you for all that they are. We have a 1-card message that the Pisces needs to hear today for their highest good and for the highest good of all. Karmic relationship, releasing the past. All right, definitely releasing connections, relationships that don't resonate. Receiving cosmic intelligence on the bottom of the deck. All right, the Scorpio season. Really this new moon in Scorpio, this solar eclipse, we have that Kazemi energy. There's a lot of heart energy, and that's why I have the green light. There's a lot going on in the heart space. You're releasing what doesn't resonate. You're also allowing in what does. There's deep healing of relationships in this particular portal right now, but whenever you come across this video, it can resonate with you. Very deep healing. How do we connect with others? How do we love others? What's in the way of our open heart? What fears, traumas may be in the way of us being able to live and to connect with others with an open heart? A lot of that's coming up right now, especially regarding relationships and connections. So there's going to be honest conversations. There's going to be love that deepens. There's going to be things that are also released, because you have releasing the past. Tenderness, true love, and compassion. Bottom of the deck is releasing constraints. Yeah, releasing. And I'm going to grab one of these cards. Live. If you suspect you are on the wrong road, headed in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. Being decisive is not an option. All right, and what's coming to the mind is the song Scared to Live Again by The Weeknd. You guys know I channel a lot through The Weeknd. It's been like maybe 10 years that like I would just write down different like song lyrics or poems, and then he would come out with like that same lyrics. And so he's someone that sometimes like I'll channel through. And The Weeknd has this song called Scared to Live Again. Don't be scared to live again. All right, for some of you, it's like releasing some sort of past life connection or just some sort of connection in your life. It does seem like it's more karmic. You're learning to release it with love. You know, I think that this was a final lesson for a lot of you Pisces. And maybe, you know, if you're used to chaotic relationships, connections, if you're used to whatever it is, Pisces, this was an opportunity for you to move on and to release a connection with love, you know. And so this was definitely like a final lesson for some of you, because maybe all of your past connections weren't necessarily released with love. There's some sort of maturity and understanding with this. As you release this, Pisces, you learn more about what you want. You learn more about what you deserve. More about what you'll tolerate too. You know, but the song by The Weeknd, Scared to Live Again. I should have made you my only, but it's said and done. So don't be scared to live again. Scared to live again. All right. And so you're released, like maybe if there's any fear here, or like that, the fear of like releasing, right? Or like the attachment. That's what's being released at this time. And don't be scared to live again, to know that there's a higher love that's coming in. All right. There's always a higher, anything that's released and that doesn't work out, it's always a higher love. And my throat is getting a little tickly. Okay. So this could be a conversation that you're going to have with another. Again, the scorpionic energy and the new moon is really bringing this in, all right? Because we're approaching the 11-11 portal. The 11-11 portal is all about union. Union within, union without, okay? So you're making room. You have the Emperor over here. Beautiful energy, okay? You have the 10 of Cups. You have the Strength card, all right? Pisces, this is your ultimate fulfillment. But I want to get a little bit deeper into that. Why do we have the 10 of Cups? Yeah, the Devil card, okay? Taming, you have the High Priestess. Taming the beast, Pisces. The Lion, the Strength card with the Devil card. For some of you, there's like some sort of like ancestral chain that you're breaking as far as your family too. All right. It could be this karmic connection, but again, like pay attention, Pisces, to like what repeats in your relationships. How do they constantly end maybe in the past, right? Or what your mother's, your father's like connections with their own love. There seems to be some sort of pattern here that you're bringing love to the situation and ending it with love. Maybe it didn't always end that way, like in your past, in your family. But there's like a heavy ancestral or family energy here, especially with the 10 of Cups. We're going to grab a card for each one. And I have the Ace of Swords here. As I'm getting the download, like, not everything that glitters is gold. I'm getting the energy, Pisces. This could be your family. This could be your ancestors. I'm getting the energy of like what looks like a picture perfect family, but is not. Like a mom and a dad, where it's like they want to look picture perfect, but behind closed doors, they're not happy, or it's toxic, or whatever it is. All right, you're releasing that. You're being honest with yourself. There's a shift in how you approach people, because there's been a shift in how you view and approach yourself. You want healthy love. You want long-lasting love. Not love that you have to hold on to. 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of... Can you clarify the 10 of Cups over here? That's a lot of cards. Can you clarify the 10 of Cups over here for the Pisces? Why the 10 of Cups? 6 of Wands. Okay, this is what you want, Pisces. This is maybe something, 4 of Swords. This is not something you had maybe as a child, but you want your happy fulfillment, Pisces. That's what you want. And so there's some need for you to be honest, like when it comes to the connections in your life of like, does this represent what I desire? Does this person love me and give to me what I desire? If not, there's a need to move on. It does feel like there's some sort of stronghold, a karmic relationship, which would be the Devil card, or holding on to the either past life, you know, or some sort of like trauma bond this lifetime. But there's a need for you to like be honest with yourself about like what that is, what that happiness is for you. You want your happy fulfillment. And you're going to get it with the Six of Wands. But you're going to get it as you release what doesn't serve you. You're going to get it as you tame that beast within. As you tame the beast. All right? Because look at this person. Like, she even here is like kissing. And a giraffe isn't really seen as a beast. But I'm getting more of like the animal energy. Tenderness, true love, and compassion. Maybe it's not something that you, again, that you saw as a child. Maybe you're breaking generational curses. But this is what you want. No matter why it is, this is what you want, Pisces. And you are going to get that. Can I have one more card for the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands? Can I have another card for the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands? Ace of Wands, Passion, Emperor. This is what you want, Pisces. And you are going to get it. All right, with the Ace of Wands, that's your passionate, you know, maybe check out where your 7th house is. It feels like when it comes to you and the family and love, like you are very passionate about what you love. Very passionate about what you love. Which maybe in the past, if it's unconscious or if it's not healthy or before the shadow work, that could be like a little bit, it could be toxic, right? It could be karmic when you're that passionate about what you love. But that doesn't mean that you can't have it. There's been a lot of work here, Pisces, a lot of releasing. And you can have exactly what it is that you want, that love, that desire. It's a very strong love and desire here. But I'm getting more of like the family, like love and protection, like the lion energy of like protecting the family. But that is coming with the release of the past. And also just releasing what doesn't serve you. Because you can have that. For some of you, Pisces, it feels like maybe like you were, like you thought that was like someone. Look at that, 10 of coins with the 6 of coins. Look what you're about to receive, Pisces. For some of you who are holding on to someone that is not your twin flame, that is not your person, like it's not. It was a lesson, but giving thanks for that lesson, not being afraid that you're not going to find something after that. All right, like it's sometimes like you'll find that and then like you fear, like, am I going to find something else after that? Pisces, you can have anything you want. There's this energy here of like you truly can have anything it is that you desire and want. Any of us can have what we truly desire. And that's what this Venusian rose gate, that's what this new moon in Scorpio, this eclipse energy is bringing, this Kazimi. Look at what the Kazimi is. That there's so much in the heart space right now with this transformation. What is it that you desire? Because you can have it. But what this portal, Pisces, is also doing, it's revealing to you, what do I desire? I desire love. I desire a home. I desire to be a husband, a wife, whatever it is. And you can have that. But what this portal is also going to do is, what's in the way of that? Is it my own fears? Is it my fear to connect? Is my heart space closed off when I really just want love? That's what this portal is doing for you, Pisces. Because 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, you're going to have it. You got it. 6 of Coins with the 10 of Coins. If you want that abundance, Pisces, you can have it. But it comes with that work. It comes with that revelation. Why do we have the Strength card here for the Pisces? Why do we have the Strength card here? Yeah, you're balancing that light and the dark. You have the High Priestess. That's your card, Pisces. You have the 2 of Coins, which is balancing. Knight of Cups, something is coming in. Balancing your light and your shadow self, Pisces. The lower self, the higher self. You have that clarified by the Strength card. Or rather, these cards clarified from the Strength card. All right, so what does it take, Pisces, to get that? What does it take to live, right? Because you have the card live under all of this. You can live. You can have that life. It does say if you're sensed you're headed in the wrong direction, stop and turn around. Life must be lived and not simply debated to be meaningful. All right, so it's saying you can have all of this, Pisces. Because right here you have 10 of Cups, you have 10 of Coins. You can have it all. But what's stopping you from going to get that? 2 of Coins with the High Priestess. All right, you're taming that beast. You're owning all of you. Your light, your shadow. There's a lot of like ownership and accountability here too. Why the 2 of Coins with the High Priestess? We have 4 cards at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords, Page of Coins, 7 of Cups. Where are you being indecisive? It feels like there is some sort of need to like make a decision. It feels like more this is like within, but it could be without. Where are you being indecisive? Where are you kind of playing yourself small? And so you're kind of getting in your own way, because the truth is that there's so many opportunities and options here for you. But there's some sort of need to also choose. Being indecisive is not an option, and that's what that oracle card says. Like this, the way that this all feels, it's like owning all of you and being able to like work with all of that too. So working even with the shadow to get what it is that you desire. That love, that abundance. Why the death card? Oh, not the death card, but I said death card. Why the devil? Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so, and then you have the Queen of Wands. You are coming out of this bounding, this binding. You know, I'm hearing binding for some of you, so whatever, however that resonates. The Two of Swords, you're coming out of this blindedness, this bindedness. Coming out of it. You see things for as they are and what they are. And what's coming to mind is like that Devil card, right? So the darker side, the truth. There's some sort of like lifting the veil, which I know like it's Halloween season and everyone's like, you know, lifting the veil, but there's some sort of lifting your own veil to be able to see the truth for what it is and working with that. There's a lot of ownership of the shadow in this reading, but it's all being alchemized into love. You have true love, compassion, tenderness. Why the Two of Swords in reverse with the Devil card? Why the Two of Swords in reverse with the Devil card? Eight of Wands was right here. Temperance, which is peace and alchemy, all right? And balance. You get that with this Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. All right, you're kind of seeing, Pisces, where it feels like a lot of the in the head energy. Where we kind of burdening ourselves. There's a big release here. It's like the way that this feels, Pisces, the Devil card, Two of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands with the Nine of Swords. What fear programming do you have? Like what's in the way of that? Because all of that's yours. Where are we holding ourselves back? That's like a lot of burden of the head space, like a lot of overthinking there, but it feels like more overthinking than you really even need to do, Pisces. So for those of you who maybe have been really in your head, there's a need for you to just remain centered in your heart. Find centeredness in your heart. Ho'oponopono's coming up right now. For some of you, there's some need for forgiveness. You're holding on to a lot, and there's some sort of need for you to release. I feel some sort of like crying release from you. So maybe at some point in this season, maybe when you come across this video, past, present, future, there's just some sort of like you let it all out. You let it all out. There's some sort of revelation of like, wow, this has all been within. This has all been on my mind. I feel like some sort of purge. Look at that, the Ace of Cups. This is what it feels like. Like you cry, but like it lets it all out. All right, because this person in the Nine of Swords is crying. Ten of Wands. You're going to have a beautiful cleansing and release this season, Pisces. But what it's going to help you do is come back into the centeredness of your heart, to approach life, to approach people, to approach all of your desires with love, rather than anything else that could be blocking it. You know, but what this feels like is it's more like you're working with this portal, with this new moon, with all of this, right? It's 9:33 as I say that too, and I got a message. And being honest, like you received deep healing this season. Okay, in that deep healing you're doing this season, okay, that death, that rebirth, that transformation, it's bringing you all of your desires. Scorpio season, Pisces, is going to be about what's in the way of those desires, because I deserve that, and I deserve to live life with an open heart. Where are there blockages that I don't see? Scorpio's the 8th house. It's going to reveal what you don't see, Pisces. All right, and this is all happening for your highest good. But it feels like it's such deep healing, which it might be more of the shadow energy. So I feel a lot of shadow energy here. As you dive deep within your own shadow, Pisces, as you dive deep within yourself, you come out with this true love, compassion, and tenderness. All right, forgiveness of yourself, forgiveness of others, clearing the heart from unending grief. Scorpio season is all, look at that judgment. Scorpio season is all about past lives. All right, I made a post that I'm posting on my Instagram. I'll post it on the community post too. Scorpio is about your past lives. It's about alchemy of the soul. And that's exactly what I wrote like in my post, is alchemy of your soul. But it's such a beautiful energy, okay? So if you feel like you're diving more into the shadow, if you feel like you're doing a lot of shadow work, if you feel like you're purging, this is all transmuting what's within, what's been there in your DNA, your ancestral line, alchemizing it to love, to higher abundance, because that's exactly what's here to lead this reading. But that comes with all of this, with releasing, making room. Can I have 2 cards of advice? You have 5 of coins on the bottom of the deck. You have the Page of Cups. You have Ace of Coins. You have 8 of Cups. Follow where the abundance leads, Pisces. All right, it does feel like you're going to be receiving offers. Page of Cups, I feel like it's offers that are coming in. All right. It feels like for some of you, you might be traveling. The 8 of Cups, I'm getting some sort of like travel energy. The fish, what comes to mind is like the fish, but the fish with the story of Horus. So you could take that as it resonates too. Follow the abundance. And it feels like some sort of like travelers or homeward traveling journey. All right, you are being led at this time, Pisces, to your highest abundance and your highest healing. There's opportunities that God is going to lead you towards. It comes with all the shadow work that you're doing. It's going to be aligning you to where it is that you need to be to receive, okay? You're going to be put in places with soul tribe, with soulmates, with jobs and opportunities where you are able to receive. All right, follow where God leads you, because God is leading you here into the people and these opportunities that want to give. You know, there is some sort of need to be open and ready to receiving, especially if you're not used to that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to be grabbing a few different oracle cards. Again, if you would like a personal reading, Akashic Records session, dive into your past lives, one-on-one sessions, or anything else, feel free to check out the box below. We are taking only 6 people for our upcoming ceremony and retreat, Return to Self in Florida. So feel free to go check that out on the homepage of the website as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay, soul retrieval, soul alchemy. Cut the cords. Call back your power. Call back your power from all relationships, jobs, whatever doesn't resonate with you. All right, because when we end a relationship, when we end a job, when we end whatever it is, our power is still there. And so it's very important to call back your power at the ending of things too. Because if not, in your next relationship, you don't call back all of your power, some of that energy will be in that next relationship or in that next job. You know, so just it feels like the Scorpio season, Pisces, for you is a full cleansing, a soul retrieval. Cut those cords, call back your power, because you're being guided, right? Which some of it doesn't feel so good. It feels like some shadow work too here, but you're being guided to be open and ready to receive everything that's yours and everything that you would desire. It's just becoming ready for that. All right, Scorpio season's the preparation. It's gaining that strength. It's the deep cleansing of the scorpion energy in medicine. I actually just got a tattoo of a scorpion right here. I don't know if you can see it. The power of the scorpion. Owning it. Can I have 1 card? Imagination. Envision a new reality that's coming in for you, Pisces. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. What's in the way of you giving yourself permission to love raw, wild, intense, passionately? What's in the way of you receiving that highest abundance and living that? What's in the way of that peace? All right? Envision it. Envision a new reality. The 1111 portal is coming up, which is going to be very magical, Pisces. We're going to grab one of these messages, and that's it. A new reality is coming in, though. So that's really what this is, Scorpio season. You know, whatever comes up, just know that you're preparing for that new reality. What's in the way of being open and ready to receive that. Go after your goals, okay? Persist, encourage, advance. Go after your goals. Go and get them. Bottom of the deck is spirit guides. You're so being led right now, Pisces. There's so much ancestral energy in the Scorpio season. I always feel like the ancestral energy, the witch energy. Go after your goals, okay? Go after what is meant for you. Go after what you desire, Pisces. Because what this is doing is it's really revealing to you maybe what's in the way of you going after that, right? So like say like speaking, right? Like I'm speaking here. Say that like your greatest abundance, like your dream, you desire to speak. The shadow that might be in the way of that is maybe that persecution wound or whatever's like in the way, right? And so God and your spirit guides are really leading you to the highest timeline, what's for your greatest abundance and your greatest love. But first we need to kind of just see what's in the way of that. Two of Swords was in reverse. Okay, so with the Devil card and the Two of Swords in reverse, it's being revealed to you what's actually blocking you, what's keeping you down, what's in the way. The shadow maybe that's preventing that light of, you know, from coming in, or the shadow that needs to be integrated. Whatever it is for you, Pisces, I'm sending you so much love. Very magical reading, as are you. I hope that you have a beautiful day.